Today, let's talk about objectives of training. And the training, we can say, is a systematic process aimed at preparing an athlete for the highest possible level of performance. Let's say a peak performance, yeah? So we are optimizing his or her performance, yeah? And a coach's ability to maximize performance will depend on the well-structured training plans that are informed by scientific principles across various disciplines, yeah? So the training process, let's say, focuses on developing specific attributes that directly enhance an athlete's ability to execute tasks effectively. And these attributes will include, number one, multilateral physical development, what we also call general fitness, yeah. Number two, sport-specific physical development. Number three, technical skills. Number four, tactical skills. Number five, psychological factors. Number seven, health maintenance. Number eight, injury resistance. And also we also have number nine, theoretical knowledge. Yeah. So in acquisition of these attributes, this acquisition relies on training methods that are tailored to the athlete's age, experience, and talent level. So whenever you are coming up or rather customizing a workout program, you have to consider these facts. Yeah? So let's begin by the multilateral physical development. As we have said, it's also called general fitness. And this aspect of training establishes a solid foundation for athletic success because it focuses on enhancing fundamental biomotor abilities, which include endurance, strength, speed, flexibility, and also coordination. So this is what we call biomotor abilities. So a well-developed general fitness base enables athletes to better tolerate sport-specific training and reach their full athletic potential. Yeah? So number two is sport-specific physical development. And this refers to the targeted development of physical attributes required for a particular sport. Basically, that's what we mean. So training in this area addresses key demands such as strength, skill, endurance, speed, and flexibility. And many sports require a combination of performance qualities such as speed, strength, endurance, or speed, endurance. So a combination of either of those. Number three, we have technical skills. And this component basically of training focuses on refining the technical movements necessary for optimal performance in any given sport. And the ability to master technical skills depends on both general and sport-specific development. So for instance, we can say executing an iron cross in gymnastics requires substantial strength, one of the key biomotor abilities. Yeah? So training should aim to perfect technique under both standard and challenging conditions, such as varying weather or high pressure environment. Yeah? Number four, we are going to talk about tactical abilities. And tactical training enhances an athlete's ability to strategize and adapt during competition. Yeah? So you are giving this athlete an opportunity to be able to survive in different environments, yeah, to adapt basically. It involves studying opponents and developing game plans that capitalize on the athlete's technical and physical strengths. Yeah? So effective tactical preparation increases the likelihood of success in competitive settings. Yeah? So this helping an athlete to think on their feet, yeah? Especially when because let's say they can get into a particular competition and then they realize whatever they knew is really different from what they are finding on the ground. So they have to kind of, let's say, adapt, yeah? Find new ways or modify. Yeah? And then we have number five, physiological or rather psychological factors. Yeah, psychological factors. So psychological preparation plays a crucial role in optimizing physical performance, we always say most of the things are psychological, yeah? So in any sport, psychological factors count hugely. So often referred to as personal development training, this aspect of preparation fosters mental attributes such as discipline, confidence, perseverance, and resilience. Yeah, these are very key aspects. So psychological strength enables athletes to handle pressure, maintain focus, and sustain motivation throughout their training and competition. So you can see why they are important. Yeah. So number 6, let's talk about number 6. Sorry. Which is health maintenance. So maintaining overall health is a fundamental aspect of training, yeah? Without good health, of course, you cannot be able to perform basically. So regular medical checkups, proper training schedules, and structured recovery periods are essential in preventing not only burnout, but also illnesses, yeah? So training plans should incorporate cycles of intense workflow or other work followed by recovery phases to ensure long-term athletic sustainability. Then we have number 7, injury resistance. Yeah. So injury resistance. So reducing injury risk is critical training objective. Of course, you don't want to expose people, especially athletes, to injury because some also other injuries are very severe and can cause that athletes to discontinue with their career even forever. Yeah? So proper training application, including proper workload management, helps prevent overuse injury. So that's why we have periodization. Yeah. So developing robust biomotor abilities, particularly in young athletes, enhances the body's resilience to physical stress. So additionally, managing fatigue is essential as excessive fatigue significantly increases the risk of injury. So if you are regularly fatigued, getting injured is very fast because you are not focused. And also the muscle really doesn't have enough strength to do the work you are giving it. Yeah? So training programs must carefully regulate intensity and recovery to minimize injury potential. Yeah. So let's talk about the last one, which is theoretical knowledge. So athletes should be educated on the physiological and psychological principles of training. You can't do something that you don't know why you are doing it and what you are doing. Yeah. Because when you don't know what you are doing, the risk of injury and the risk of doing something wrong is very high. Yeah? So they also have to understand planning, nutrition, and recovery. Yeah? So understanding the rationale behind training methods fosters greater commitment, yeah? And smarter decision making. So this can be achieved through discussions with coaches, attending seminars, or engaging in self-study on training methodologies. A well-informed athlete is more likely to approach training with focus and discipline, and this leads to improved performance outcomes. So by integrating these components into a structured and individualized program, athletes can achieve optimal performance while minimizing risks and maximizing long-term development. So those are the objectives of training. I hope you have learned something. I hope that you will follow me, you'll subscribe so that we can keep learning. So this is the first of the many to come. As always, thank you for being here. God bless.